Howdy folks, welcome back to BeamNG.drive with the RLS Career Overhaul mod, Hardcore Series. I've got some updates. I was about ready to throw in the towel and just not make any more videos. It's been quite the adventure. But there's been changes. First of all, I'm running on the new version, 2.6.8 I believe it is. And I'll tell you why. So I had the truck, I was doing some jobs, making money in between episodes. And I had a little fender bender. I'm going to go ahead and get my money out of savings here because we're going to be spending a bunch of it. Had a little fender bender with an NPC that pulled in front of me. And that made my radiator leak. And then from then on, the truck was just broken. I could not get it to stop leaking. I did a repair. I replaced the radiator. Then I go into maintenance and refill the fluid. It disappeared again and overheat. So this went on. What else did I do? I did the repair. I tried like the tuning trick where it fixes the body. I ended up putting in a heavy duty radiator in it. That made it so it took a little longer to overheat, but it still would overheat. All the fluid to strain out. So I couldn't get it to do anything right. I was about ready to give up. I thought, well, let me see if I can get my save moved into the new version. So I started playing around with that and discovered in the save file, in one of the JSON files, there is a maintenance mode enabled. I changed that to false. All my problems went away. My save works fine in the new version. Life is good. So yeah, I guess that was why my save was exploding, because of the experimental maintenance mode. So you're not able to turn that off conventionally, but I did go in and hand edit the save, and I turned the variable off in the config. So we're now running without the experimental maintenance mode. So I come in here, see there's no longer any maintenance here. Good news is stuff works now. It still has the thumbnail of when it was smoking. I tell you what, I was really frustrated. I was ready to just quit the series. I was done. But we should be in good shape now. I've done a few more jobs since then, and everything was normal. Everything's good. But what I want to do today is I want to spend some of this money. So let's go back in here to part customization. I want to start turning this into a heavy-duty truck. Let me show you one thing I've already done. Don't get stuck on the yellow thing. If you look right down here, it's a D35. All I did was change this little badge out. So we're going to start changing it into a D35 eventually. I want to take a look. I don't know how much it's going to cost, so we're going to have to be a little careful. But I've got 18 grand. So let's go into part customization. And let's start taking a look. So the long bed frame, I think I'm going to stick with that. I don't really want a crew. Yeah, I think we'll make a shorter dually. So I think I'm going to stay with that frame. But we're going to start upgrading the parts. So let's start with the suspension. So if we go to front suspension, I thought there was a heavy duty. It may just be the 3-link solid axle is what those guys come from. Let's do that. Then we go back and we want to change the rear suspension before I forget. Yeah, we want the heavy duty. Oh, so it's just the rear axle is heavy duty. Gotcha. I don't know that I need the 3-link. I'm not like a super tuning guy, so I don't really know all that stuff we need. But do we not just have, we don't have a heavy duty, huh? Yeah, do I want just the solid axle maybe? I don't know that I need the expensive one. Let's go with just the solid axle. And then let's go back to rear. So if I want to look the diff, that should be fine. Yeah, I want to change out the hubs. I want the, I think the heavy duty is the dually, right? I don't know that we'll be able to go dually with the amount of money that I have. Well, let's try that, and we'll see if we have enough to make the bed fit this. Move over a little bit so we can get a little better view of the truck. So that's the dually axle. And then the rear springs. We want the heavy duty springs. Yes, indeed. And then heavy duty. We get some heavy duty shocks. Then let's go back to the front suspension. And we want the wheel hubs. We want the heavy duty 8-lug automatic locking. Right? No. Because we push the button. I don't know what that means for sure. Automatic locking. Does that mean if you don't have that, do you have to get out and twist the hubs? They're cheaper. Let's go for that route. We're starting to get up in price. This might be a fool's errand. I thought for sure I put limited slip on the front. Did it change? It must have changed that. Yeah, heavy duty, limited slip. Front shocks, heavy duty front shocks. Heavy duty front springs, I think. And we may add sway bar stuff later, but I need to kind of keep this within budget. I was going to go back and check something, and now I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, the differential on the rear. Heavy duty limited slip. There we go. Forgot to change the diff out. Now somewhere in here was drive shaft. Here it is. Long bed rear drive shaft. Yeah, there is no like heavy duty version of that. There's no different versions of that. So now we're a heavy duty truck, minus the bed, with a 5.5 liter V8. we're gonna have to save up some money. I'm gonna put probably the 6.0 diesel in it. But now we've got that. Let's go to the bed. And I want the dually long bed. Oh, that's $6 grand. I don't think we can afford that. Nope, we're over budget. Okay. Should we keep that as dually and we'll just look stupid for a while? Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that'll do it. We just got the little 5.5 liter. I don't know if I can pull a gooseneck with that or not. I don't even know if I'm at level 30 now. Getting close to be able to do gooseneck stuff. So yeah, let's take this out. And I want to put in the gooseneck hitch. I believe is what they call that. Yeah, there we go. All right. This looks dumb, but bear with me. Okay. There goes nothing. So it's now pretty much a D35. If you squint real hard and stand back about 40 feet. Let's go see if we can find a trailer. Let's see if this thing actually drives. I don't want to paint it just yet because we're definitely going to be changing out the bed at some point. But we need to go make some money. So we're down to 3,800. Let's go make some money with this monstrosity. I'm going to get my... untangle the cables here. There we go. This overheats. I'm going to be flipping dusks. When I change the time of day, that's why it's a little bit darker. It's like sunrise. Speaking of, though, did I change it back to... Let's see, career actions... Other time of day. Let's pause. Yeah, let's turn that back on. There we go. We'll just have it move forward a bit. I said bump it forward an hour. A little more light going. And let's head out and see if we can find a trailer to pull in our new goofy truck. Need to make like another 10 grand probably, and we can put a diesel in it. Wasn't sure I could fit through the alley with these dualies. 'Cause Let's head down to, what's it, Belasco? Northern Belasco? I forget what it's called. All perfectly legal here, sir. I don't remember what I've put for brakes. I don't think I have heavy-duty brakes yet. Oh, I forgot to check that. I remember doing something with the brakes. I don't remember what I did for sure. Well, let's check over... Well, these guys only have the... They only have the box trailers. So we might need to grab a box trailer and head out to like Quarryside or somewhere and see if they got something different we can haul. Right now we haven't really upgraded our power any, we just upgraded our suspension. I don't want the option of hauling a gooseneck if we can find one. Alright, we can't do parcels, so let's just do trailer delivery. Yep. You're just going over to Torres Tires, but you're paying $700 base rate? Done. Just gonna have to grind out some more money. Give me a big red in the comments if you were around for the first series. We're building back towards a big red truck. Except I think it was, I'll have to go back and look. I think it might have been extended cab at some point. I don't remember for sure. All right, we'll get up a little bit so we can see. Now we can do some liquid transport. If it wouldn't implode the truck. Yeah, she's setting up tall. I like it. So we can sneak through here. Oh, I like your truck, buddy. I think the cop's far enough away. We're going to go for it. Hello. All good here. Ooh, we got a green light. A little bit all over the road there. Oh, I can't stop. Oh. He's not going straight, so we'll go around. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to tricking this thing out a little bit with some different, maybe different trim package, different bumper, things like that. This is a good paying job, just right down here to Torres Tires. I can manage to park it okay. We should make close to $1,000 bucks. All right, your spot is right here. Don't know that I can get that. Nope. All right, bear with me. Coming from that direction. A little bit off to the side, but not too bad. I think that's acceptable. See if is it going to give me a good, maybe a good or a great. Probably. I don't think we got perfect. Let's see. Enter the vehicle and then drop off. Yeah, we got a good 940-120. I'll take it. And yeah, we're almost to level 31 on the logistics. I don't remember. Did level 30 give me anything? Let's take a look. Well, there's some new stuff in the new version. I haven't checked that out yet. I need to look into it. Logistics, there we go. So if you scroll down here to level 30, large trailer. Okay, I think maybe that's gooseneck. I'm not sure. Let's see who has a nice trailer job. I'd like to go out to Quarryside or somewhere, but you're just up the street. Okay, that's not a bad one. So I need to get a screenshot of this truck for a thumbnail. Northern Velocity. Yeah, you got some good jobs. That one's even better. It's just not going where I want to go to get a gooseneck. You check right down here at the Smash Auto Repairs. What have you got? Suburbs. I mean, that's closer. There we go. It's not paying nearly as much, but it's headed out kind of the direction I want to go. So let's head out there. I've seen the gooseneck trailers. I don't remember where. I know I've seen them. Also, I'm going to have to get some gas here before too long. But try not to gas it up too much because I do plan to switch to a diesel. So I've been running the tank pretty low. Okay, good. It didn't try to hook up to the gooseneck hitch. That could be a problem. Also, different exhaust on here is something we desperately need. Got some giddy up and go. It's a little trailer. Oh, I'm so used to getting off there. I was all set to exit. Woo! Stay on the road. It's hard with the controller for those fine movements. Switch to 50. I didn't see that. I've been running from the cops a lot. I've not been a good boy. Been pretty successful at it, but on hardcore you barely get paid anything for your dash cam footage. I think the most I've seen is like maybe 30-40 bucks. Oops, was that a cop? That was indeed a cop. Does he care? He apparently doesn't care. All right, good. Actually, can I cut in here? Yeah, we're taking it right here. Not sure why it was sending me all the way around. Looks somewhat centered. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab a screenshot. Drop that off. We'll see what it says. There's another good. Oh, we got a grade on that one. 787. Beauty. All right, we got some lighting. You grab a screenshot real quick. it's the start of a dually. There we go. Alrighty, who has a gooseneck? Do you guys have goosenecks? Shoot, I hit the wrong button. You do not have the goosenecks. Somebody around here had gooseneck trailers. You're paying a decent money. You're paying a lot of money though. Okay. I kind of want to run across the street. Let's go to the quarry side. I took a picture. I forgot to save it. A while back, there was a great truck for sale. I don't know if I ever showed that on the videos. It was exactly what I wanted. I didn't have the funds at the time. All right, you're going down to fast automotive. Let me just double check. Does it say anywhere? So if we go to logistics, trailer, we have trailers. Forgot, you can just look in here. 40 foot. Oh, those are 37. Ooh, okay. I know I've seen goosenecks. I thought it was level 30. I could be wrong. It's been known to happen. All right, so the quarry doesn't have any. What does fast automotive have for trailers? That's just the enclosed. That's the normal stuff. All right, well, I'll eventually find where the goosenecks are. Is it shuffleboard, maybe? They've got 10 trailers. Build up by level. No, that's the van. 28-foot dry van. I'm not sure what this does. Drive-in. Yeah, I think those are all the semi. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, I guess we'll just take we'll take regular trailers. I'll track down where I can get a gooseneck trailer. They're out there. Of course, eventually I'll get my own trailer. We can start doing lots of parcels. Inspect, trailer delivery. Yes, please. Oh, that could have exploded my truck. I'm glad it didn't. Have quite enough speed for a proper swing around. All right, off we go. And we've still got a little bit of fuel in the tank. I heard some squealing tires behind me. Isn't this weird? I think this ramp is weird. Yeah, it goes from 50 to 40. Like the speed limit goes down as you get closer to the highway. So we're going to ignore that. We're going to go 70. Yeah, I know, truck. You're getting a little low on fuel. Also, these corners are tricky with the pet controller. Especially at over 70 mile an hour. Woo! We got the trailer rocking back and forth. Gotta be careful. See, for Belasco Auto, I think we go through this next intersection, right? Up to the next one. Oh no, it does have its turn left here. It does handle the trailers better with that heavy duty suspension. Just need some more horses under the hood. More torque. Well, this 5.5 liter is not doing too bad. I was going to go around all those cars, and then I changed my mind. We're going to go around all these guys. Yeah, I need to check those brakes. Make sure we get the heavy duty ones on there. Maybe I just upgraded the pads. I don't remember for sure. We're waiting on kids. Oops. That's why I need a better bumper. For guys like that. Something like that. All right, do we get a great? We got a good. All right, well, still $1,600. I mean, that's nice. I'll take it. We're up to $71.91. Tell you what, let's head back to the garage real quick since we're pretty close. We'll take a look at the brakes and we'll kind of get an idea of what I need to put a diesel in this, and the diesel transmission, diesel fuel tank, that kind of stuff. Thinking it's going to be at least another 10 grand on top of what we have. It's not cheap. Go get an idea of a number. Starting to learn my way around a little bit. I want to test, does this actually go in the alley? I'm not sure it'll fit. I don't remember if I ever had Big Red down this alley. Ooh, it's not. I think we got it. Oh yeah, just gotta get it lined up. No problem. I'm gonna need some fuel one of these days. I'm glad when we get the bed fixed, I can paint this thing finally. I just hate to throw away money. Alright, use computer and parts, all parts. So if we go look at brakes. Brake pads. Yeah, we got the premium front brakes. The pads. And I do have the heavy duty rear brakes. Heavy duty front disc brakes. There we go. And we got the premium. That'll work. That's only $600. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Then if we wanted to go put a diesel in this thing, that's a whole other proposition. So if we go with the, unless I add more mods, all I've got is the 6.0. We could keep it a gasser and go with the 6.9 liter. I feel like the diesel's better for towing. The 6.9 liter's got the bragging rights. And we wouldn't have to change the transmission or the gas tank. I don't think. Let me go back to transmission. Could upgrade to a 6-speed to be a little better probably. I like the diesels because you can, upgrade the turbo and stuff. So we basically just have the race, automatic, or manual. There's no, like, heavy duty, necessarily. I don't know. Kind of tempted to go gasser for something different, but I do like the, diesels. Well, if we put one of these on it, we're just looking at, you need to make another, like, $7,000 or so. That's not bad. That would give us a lot of power. And we just need the bed on top of that. So we go to long bed. We want the dually long bed. $6,000. Holy cow. So we need 20 grand. Cancel. Yes. But I should have some parts that I can sell now. So if we go to my parts, inventory, sell parts, select all, and then don't need to sell that. And we might as well keep the cargo boxes. Anything else here? Need to keep? I don't think so. So that gets us back $3,400 basically. Cool. Well, I think the D35 is legit now. We just need a little better engine in it. A few more tweaks. And I need to go make another 10 grand. But that's doable. It's just doing jobs. Take an hour, 2 tops, of just driving around having fun. So I'll do that. And I'll try to see if I can figure out where the gooseneck trailers are. And we'll get this thing upgraded. We'll get the bigger engine in it. I'll probably go with the 6-speed transmission. Once I can afford it, and of course, the dually bed, so it doesn't look quite so ridiculous. That's it for this one, though. Thanks, as always, for hanging out, folks. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.